Then, ladies and gentlemen, after conquering our first dungeon, he tells us about the wicked man with the big nose.
Why are you... They can clearly see that in the video. I think a bad commentator is one who explains everything you're saying.
I will explain everything I'm saying. It is what I do.
I think we should just have a conversation. That's what people really like. That's what makes two best friends and continue and Game Grumps. That's what makes them famous.
But again, we're not trying to be them.
I know, but there's like a formula that you shouldn't follow.
Formula 1?
There's no formula for success when it comes to this, but there's a formula for failure. And I got chocolate on my fingers. Well, at least peanut butter squared. I feel like this is very unethical. This is our first series. We're already eating.
Your point? You're fucking good.
They are good.
Make the audience jealous. Make it up more bacon.
Oh my god, they're like giant.
I'll put the recipe in the description.
Peanut butter chocolate, end of story. Go to the store, buy Reese's cups. There you go. That's so good. This cutscene's gonna take a while.
It usually does.
Every time we watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't get shorter.
Honestly, to me, it feels like this cutscene keeps getting longer and longer.
I feel like there should be like some kind of what do you call them? Like a commentator, a narrator reading the stuff, and just like a furore, with whose soul produced all life forms who would uphold the law.
Honestly, I think it'd be very interesting to get the voice actor who did Liquid from Metal Gear Solid just to voice it.
What does he sound like?
Like a British.
The great Gortuses!
No, you're way off.
I don't know. I've never played Metal Gear. I've never played all the way through it. I've started it. You had me play the demo disc.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Metal Gear Solid is just a fantastic game.
I need to play Metal Gear.
You do.
Because I hear so much shit coming at me about that I've never played it. I've told my other friends that I haven't played it, and they were like, "You need to, man."
Well, I mean, if you want my opinion, Metal Gear Solid 4, you could probably just go on YouTube and watch that, considering this is more cutscene than gameplay.
It's like Kingdom Hearts 2, where it's basically just a movie you play.
Right.
And Final Fantasy 13.
I mean, I just got Metal Gear Solid 4 the other day for like $3.
Anything after Final Fantasy 11 is just poop.
I mean, I love 10.
10's fun, I'll give it that. But I got to the sport.
Blitzball?
Blitzball, yes.
I thought Blitzball would have been much better in that game.
Yeah, but I got the Blitzball and I just gave up. I was like, this is bullshit. I'm done.
Last time I was playing Final Fantasy X, I actually wanted to try and get like everything done for it. So that means I kept restarting the game, soft resetting the shoulder buttons, start, select, or whatever it was, just so I could beat Blitzball. Yeah, I can't remember what you get from it. I know if you do the little Blitzball minigame, you get the.
Wait, if you lose, does the story continue?
Oh yeah, it continues either way.
I wish I would have known that. I was gonna lose, so I was like, fuck, and I just quit the game.
I remember getting so pissed at the game, trying to get past the Blitzball, because one of the people on the opposite team, I think he taunted your team beforehand, I forgot what his name was, but I always thought he was such a little bitch that I sat there and I drew him in a red dress with lipstick. And Titus, pointing at him and laughing. I mean, I hung it up right next to my TV I had at the time, just so I could be like, yeah.
This is my motivation.
That was my motivation. And right after I drew that, I beat him.
I want to make... I do that sometimes. I'll get frustrated with a game, I'll draw what I'm frustrated about, and then I'll feel better about it because I make fun of it, and then I'll go and beat... Here's Fish Face again.
I hate how he acts throughout the entire game until, 7 years later. Oh, what'd you do? The great Deku Tree. Did he die? Oh, how could you do such a thing like that? It's all your fault.
It's all your
You know, maybe
fault.
if he didn't have such a dick guarding him, maybe he would have
Did you see
lived.
that? He just like faded out of existence.
Holy shit.
He's gone. And now we won't see him for 7 years.
Isn't he actually supposed to be right here?
No. Wait.
Yeah, he's supposed to be standing right over here, I think.
I don't think so. He... Oh, God. Those PM... Oh, just as good coming up as it was going down, I tell you. No, he disappears.
I thought he always stood there, just kind of...
Oh, I think he goes to his house. Isn't that his house? Isn't that Mido's house?
Yeah, I think... Yeah, because,
Yeah, that's Mido's house.
yeah, Rock Humper in front.
Oh,
Oh!
there he is.
Hey, guess what?
I can see up your shorts.
Oh, look at that, 5 rupees.
I just stole your money, bitch.
Grand Theft Kokiri.
These nuts. These Deku nuts.
I don't think there's anything else I need to get around here.
Because
I know there's a, gold.
you could go up into the forest and explore a little bit.
I could.
But I think anybody, the two people who are watching us want us to just continue.
Yeah. Well, like, hey.
So let's just stand in one spot and not do anything.
And it's just like, hey, you know, they're probably thinking, hey, you jackasses, how about you get on with the story? I mean, I myself, I enjoy watching Let's Plays. Sometimes even just silent walkthroughs, just to see how somebody else plays the game. It's just something different, you know?
Yeah.
So what do you think of the Wind Waker Wii U coming out?
I'm not only excited for that, I'm excited for the remake and or sequel of Link to the Past, yeah. Apparently it's supposed to be a sequel,
Yeah.
but it looks exactly the same, and it's gonna have like a similar story to it.
Yeah. I mean, what is it? Bond between time or something like that? Bond between...
I don't know, but it's got like a... I have a feeling it's gonna have like heavy use of the Dark World, because if you notice the logo, it has two Triforces. It's got a golden one and then like a black one.
Right.
So I feel like the Dark World is still gonna be used, and it's gonna be really important.
Well, I mean, you can't have a...
What if they use Dark Link?
That would be pretty interesting to see in Link to the Past style of game.
Link. We love you long time. I don't know why I made her
How
Asian.
would one pronounce her name? Saria or
I say Saria.
Saria?
It sounds the nicest. I hate saying Saria. Saria. I didn't mean to.
I mean, when I was younger, I'm just like, you know what? I'm calling her Sarah.
That's it. Her name's Jim.
Jimothy.
Oh, here we go with Great Uncle
Albert.
Albert. What was your explanation for this?
Well, it was actually a abridged series of Legend of Zelda. And
They made it a Zelda abridged.
yeah, I believe that's what it was, and they kind of had him explaining the story of his great uncle, gay Uncle Albert, I think. Why is this shelf full of Kokiris? I mean, he's just like the best character.
Do you think he sounds like a stereotypical owl character? Like that one guy from, like, what was it? King's Quest? Is it the owl and the guy?
No, I don't think he would.
Or is it Magical Quest or something? I know it was like an old DOS game. And it was
King's
a point.
Quest.
King's Quest, was it?
Yeah.
It was
I
like
think,
4.
I
King's Quest 4.
don't know, the one John reviewed.
Yes, that one.
I think that was King's Quest 5.
5? 4 or 5. Hey, John, I know you're listening. Which one was it? We're never going to hear from him. Oh, God, though. If we heard from John, that'd be like when John heard from Grant Kirkhope. Yeah.
Yeah,
You almost said Kirk Grant Hope.
I was gonna say Kirk Granthope.
Grant Kirkhope, we know your name. We're sorry. We love you.
You know what? I think I'm gonna be going to Lon Lon Ranch too.
What for? God, I can't hold this. Get your knee out here.
Just put it back on my knee. There.
Yeah, that works.
We are so unprofessional, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we just want to get something. We've been wanting to do this for like, what, 2 years now?
I mean, I've watched all kinds of Let's Players between, Super Gaming Brothers, Seamus, Sly, Nova,
Gang Grumps.
Game Grumps. PBG.
Toby.
Huh?
Is Toby a Let's Player? Toboshkis.
A lot of people would sit there and say he's not. Mainly because, oh, if he plays he plays Minecraft, or, you know, he's copying PewDiePie, blah, blah, blah. I would consider Toby to be a Let's Player.
Toby, if you're out there, are you a Let's Player?
You're just stretching it there, buddy.
I know. I'm asking for JonTron and Toboshkis.
So,
Hey, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
But I mean, because of them, you know, this is like, I enjoy watching them, and they, you know, they just do it for fun. I mean, yeah, partnerships and whatnot, but again, it's some fun, you know. You just kind of sit there and talk while playing a game.
I used to love Toby, like back when he was getting popular for the first time.
Holy shit, they come up on here.
Oh my god!
I didn't know they did this.
I didn't know cement could be as malleable as to let bones scrape through without leaving any holes.
Well, that is the zombie of Hugh Jackman. Wolverine is after my sorry ass. My green little Peter Pan ass. Booking it. A la horror movie style.